What do you think is real sex? Be honest. What do you think constitutes as real sex? Hi everyone and welcome back to day 8 of this sexual myth-busting Christmas calendar. My name is Chloe and I'm so happy that you're here with us today. Again, if you're new or not new, this is a calendar that will span into December, and every single day we will be debunking a myth and recommending an essential oil to accompany that myth so that you can release the effects that this myth has on your emotional subconscious mind. Having said that, make sure you watch every single video of this series so that you don't miss a single opportunity to get rid of any of these toxic myths that whatever effects they may be having on your sex life, on your beliefs, on your still occurring trauma. Give yourself the best chance to start off 2024 on the best foot possible. Like always, with me today is my mother, Cecile Ellert, and we are both certified aromatherapists, but I specialize in sex therapy and she is a doctor in quantum healing therapy. It's an amazing mix, and we thought it was a great opportunity to bring both our specialties together to give you this special Advent calendar for December. Today's myth is kind of particular and is kind of a hot take for many sex therapists, is that spicy movies are not reality. I'm sure we can all understand what kind of movies I'm talking about. I'm not sure if I can say the word on here, but that these movies are reality. The myth is that. And it's setting the expectations that these kinds of movies represent what real sex is and should be. And it kind of sets a negative standard in many people's expectation of what sex is, because it kind of sets a whole negative narrative. And these movies are not reality because the people in those movies are actors and not real people performing a real act of intimacy, of love, of sensuality. It is not that at all. It is just, I see it as mechanics. It's mechanical movements without emotions, without feeling, without intimacy, connection, or awareness. It is just motion in our modern dating world and hookup culture, and kind of reducing the act, this act, to something very primal, basic, cheap. I call it like the fast food of intimacy as opposed to fine dining. Sadly, it's the influence of these movies that it is having on how young people are viewing the act today. I hope my little rant made sense. It's just something as a single person navigating the dating world today, I keep seeing evidence of this myth so strongly in how people interact in dating, the expectations, the codes, and it's the cheapening of sex in its purest form because of this influence. And it creates complexes in both men and women concerning their own bodies and expectations and what they should do, how they should perform. And it's all a question of performance, sadly, and that's the reality of what sex is today. Now on to my mama. She's going to be presenting today's essential oil, and I hope you enjoy her interpretation of this myth and how she's applying it to this specific essential oil.
If you've been relying on spicy movies to perform your sex life the way you think it should be, think twice. Spicy movies are not real life and shouldn't. But if you want spice in your sex life, there is one essential oil I advise you to use. It is nutmeg. Okay? Yes, the stuff that you put in your white sauce and mashed potatoes. Okay? Simply nutmeg. Nutmeg is a natural aphrodisiac. It is antidepressing and it makes you euphoric. So just surrender to being natural and to have something true to yourself in your sex life, not trying to imitate anyone or just get free of what you've seen, free of what is performance. Make it just true and true and natural. It should be true and natural, but just breathe and smell some nutmeg regularly. It's going to help you detox yourself from what is fake in your sex life, and it's going to bring some new spiciness to it. So try it. It's just so easy to do. Okay, see you tomorrow.